We're back. I am going to see if we can generate the bond graph model of this circuit that you see on the screen. And what we're going to do is we'll follow the same procedures in here. We'll do the say, okay, this is the current I1. This is the current I sub 2. That's the current I sub 3 in here. The elements that we have, this is AC over here. Let's call it R1 over here, C1 over here, L1. This call it C2. This is going to be R sub 2. This is going to be C sub 3. And this is going to be R sub 3. Then we have the C sub 4. Then we have an L2 and an R sub 5. Right? 4. Thank you. So, what I would do is, let's just go over here and put the one junction for the I sub 1. And then I would put a one junction for the I sub 2 and another one junction for I sub 3. And that's step number 1. Step number 2, it says attach the elements that experience those currents. So what I would do is I go and I put my element in here. What is the source of effort in here? Yeah. And then I can see that in here I have this R element whose value is R sub 1 over here, and I have this C element whose value is C sub 1. On the second loop I only have R sub 2. See, this is an element with R sub 2. And on the third loop I have one that has a C over here with value C sub 4. I have one I element on this side with value L sub 2. And I have one R element with value R sub 4 on here. Now, that's step number 3. Now, it calls to create the difference in currents. So I create the difference in here. I say I1 minus I sub 2 is created. We use a one junction for the difference as well. We create the other one, which is in this case is I sub 2 minus I sub 3. Yeah. And then the last step was to put the elements that experience those differences. Both of these experience the difference in there. So this is I over here with L sub 1. And then we have the other one that is so I need to move it up a little bit so we don't lose. This one here is C with value C sub 2. This one is the value of C with value what? C sub 3. And this one is value of the R with value R sub 3. And we're done. See? So now we're going to go over here and see if we can enter it into the system. See, we get the so I have a little chance to well, it's tight, but we'll try. So we do new. I would go in here to say SE. I'll try to do it as left as possible so that I can have enough room. So go from here to here, and I have the R element over here, which is from here to here. and then I have the C element over here, which is from here to here, and then I have a 0, which is from here to here. See, entering into the program is much faster because we're not considering all the things that we need to do. See all these red lines, it means that the causality cannot complete at that particular point unless you connect the rest of the system, in which case it changes. You know, it does the calculation as you go along to save a lot of time that otherwise you will have to spend in assigning the causal marks and so on. But in here I am on the R element and I need to go to the 0 right now, which will be on the right hand side, again on the 1 over here, and then I need to put the C element over here, and then we have also an R element that is on the side, and we still have, wow, it has a big loop with this. This is called an algebraic loop, all those red lines. We'll see if the C element or the I element on the other side will cure that. Otherwise, it means that the circuit will have problems. In fact, I think it's going to have problems during the simulation. We can take a look at that. Maybe not after this. Yes, it has some difficulties in here. One more R on the I element over here. Now because I have experience on this, and when I look at these red lines, I know how to fix it. This means that if we had an inductor on this side, watch this. This is like magic cure. If you put an inductor over here, you know, we get it all solved. It means also we have still one little problem in here about the, oh, I made a mistake in there. See, it could be that we don't have the problem, but I just goofed up on the C element that was supposed to be in there, and well, let me take my eye back and see what will happen. No, that has a problem. So actually this is great because it allowed us to see that. So if I had one more inductor on the left hand side, everything is cool, but the representation of the system, the way I gave you, it is exactly like this, and we should keep it like that for now. For that is the exercise that we set out to do. Okay, we'll stop now.